Hi guys, sorry. We're trying again. I don't know what's problem is with the internet connection, so I'm really sorry about that. So we try again. We start a restorative class, yeah. We will use a bolster. So if you don't have the bolster, we can use pillows. Try to choose the more or less hard ones so you can relax on the pillow, and a couple of cushions, and also we will use a pose with the wall, yeah, legs on the wall. So try to choose a wall around you and have it ready, so we move straight away at some point to the wall, yeah. And thank you for joining me. I hope we don't have more internet connection problems, and I hope also that you had a good day. So in this class we will be really relaxing and trying to stretch and to restore ourselves, yeah. So we will go to the floor, yeah. You are all okay? Yeah? Okay, perfect. So we will lying down on the floor, and we can put the bolsters or the pillows beneath your knees so you can relax comfortable. Putting the pillow or the bolster beneath your knees allow your lower back to feel more comfortable on the floor, yeah. So we relax nice and comfy, lengthening the spine, yeah, trying to bring the chin toward the chest. Relax. Start to relax your body on the floor. Surrender there. And start to bring your awareness to your breathing, to your body. So you keep relaxing, lying down on the floor. So I can guide you. And imagine the breathing starting to bring you a really beautiful energy of relaxation and peace. Imagine around you and around the room where you are at a beautiful, loving, caring energy, the same energy that we enjoy when we are in the class, in the studio. So imagine that same energy surrounding you now, and is covering you and the room and also your home. Imagine that I'm sending you that energy now, and imagine that every class, as we practice with imagine and visualizing this loving energy, we are feeling more and more your home with this loving energy, yeah? Even when you finish the class. So imagine breathing that energy into yourself. Imagine that energy moving through yourself, through your body, starting to melt and dissolve all of your tension, your tiredness, your stiffness, your pain, discomfort, and all the stress and worries and fears that we are feeling at the moment. Imagine that energy starting to melt all of that, and as always we can imagine that we are releasing into the roots beneath. So beneath your mat, imagine roots that are connecting you more deeply to the planet, and imagine those roots waiting for you to reconnect, yeah, to plug yourself more and more. So as you are plugging, as you are connecting, imagine those roots starting to work for you, to receive all that tension and the stress that you are releasing, and imagine the roots will recycle that energy, will cleanse that energy, will purify, so you can breathe back that energy nice and fresh and cleansed, so you can use it again, yeah? And remember as well, we're using the roots to imagine that we receive energy from the roots, yeah, into yourself, from the roots, from the planet, Yes, so imagine a beautiful loving energy also coming from the planet, plus strength and resilience and support. So imagine all that as you relax there on the floor. Okay, imagine that you are nourishing yourself, that you are restoring your body, your heart, your mind as you relax deeply in that position. And as you allow yourself to relax, start to spread your body a little bit more. Yes, so expand your shoulder blades on the floor, expand your arms, expand your legs, bring your chin toward the chest so we can relax and lengthen the back of the neck. And as we keep expanding and relaxing in that position, we will start to bring some movements to the body. So between the movement and between the breath, we are going into the different areas of yourself, of your body, and take the tension and release it. Yeah. So we will bring one knee to your belly. We can bend the legs. Yeah. Or if you prefer, you can leave that leg on the bolster, but better with the legs bending. You can keep the bolster or take the bolster away. Yeah. And we bring one knee to your belly. Now, when you bring the knee, we can catch the knee or we can catch the thigh. And we soften. Yeah. Relax the back of the neck. Lengthen. Relax your elbows. Relax your shoulders. Soften deeply into the floor, into those roots. So as you surrender, imagine the roots extracting the tension, the worries, everything that could be bothering you. And then we open the knee to the side. And then we stretch the leg up. Doesn't need to be stretching soft, yeah? And we move the leg side to side, just to feel a nice relax on the lower back, on the hips. Keep lengthening the back of the neck. And then we will move the foot in circles, yeah? Nice and big, but not fast. And then flexing and stretching. Good. Now we put that foot on the floor again and we take the other knee. We soften, yeah? Relax your lower back, relax your leg, relax your elbows, relax your shoulder blades. And again, check that you can lengthen the back of the neck a little bit more. Relaxing, releasing. Now we open the knee to the side. Relaxing your hip, keep relaxing your shoulder blades. And we bring the leg up and we move the leg side to side. And then we move the foot in circles. And flexing and stretching. Now we will put that foot over the other leg, relaxing the knee, and we bring the legs in this position towards you. We soften, yeah? And we relax. Relax the lower back, shoulders. And we change, we go with the other leg. And we soften. Relax. And then we bring both legs, yeah? And we soften side to side. Relaxing your shoulder blades, your lower back. Imagine that you are releasing all the tension from your back into those roots. And then we release. We go to the side. And we will go to all fours. Yeah? So we can put the bolster in front or your pillows. And we go here, relaxing shoulders away. Soften shoulders, yeah? And we move the hips in circles. Breathing forward, breathe out back. Softening, releasing. Good. Today we will work a little bit on hips, yeah? Doing the restorative poses, yeah? But nice and soft and gentle, so don't worry, we won't force. And then we go to the opposite direction. Yeah, we are working on today on the first and second chakra. Rooting is the first chakra, and second chakra, hips, lower back, belly area. All that is the second chakra that is managing the emotional body. So I think it's a good need to work on the emotional body during these days. Yeah. So we will open here the spine. Sorry. Breathing open, expanding. And breathe out, rounding. Breathing open, expand. Breathe out and rounding. Breathing open and rounding. And then we curl the toes. We put the back of the toes on the floor and expanding, pressing with your toes and your hands open, and then squeeze. Good. And again, breathing open, expanding. Release. Good. And one more time. And then we open the knees and we go to child pose. Yeah? So we relax back. Relax your belly, relax your chest, your head, your arms, your elbows. Yes, surrender to the floor, to those roots. Surrender there. Child pose is ideal to go in and to release. So here imagine that you are keep releasing everything that you need to let go. And around you, imagine that loving energy, protective energy. Remember, the loving energy is the color pink, the pink color. So imagine, if you like, a light of color pink around you, surround you completely. And imagine that light giving you more and more feeling of being protected and minded. And then we move the hands to one side. And then we go to the other side. And then to the center, coming back. We will put the bolster or the pillows so you can put your hands above, yeah? With the hands open, not too close, yeah? We will try to keep the position of the child pose, and we try to relax the belly and the chest and the solar plexus, going back with your hips to try to open more your spine and your chest. This is a beautiful stretch for your upper body. Relaxing, yeah, no forcing. And then relax. And we will go to relax the shoulder blades in the opposite direction. So we bring one arm underneath the other arm. Once you put the shoulder, remember to ground the shoulder and lengthen a little bit your neck there until you put the head. And then the other arm is relaxing. It's not tensing, it's softening into the floor. And you are allowing your chest to relax into that arm beneath. Yes, so surrender deeply there. Let go. And then change, we go to the other side and we soften. Relaxing, yes, so soften completely. And then relax. Well done. Now we will go to all fours again, and we will work on the legs, shoulders away. We expand, yeah, nice and big, and then rounding in a really soft movement, but nice and big, so we can work on the spine and the legs and the whole body actually. So bringing the head nice and up when you're arching, and then nice and down, relaxing the neck. Yeah? So we do one more, expanding and rounding. Yeah? And one more time. Very nice. And then we go with the other leg, expanding and rounding. And again. One more time. Good. Well done. Now we will sit in this position. I will give you my back so you can follow a little bit easier. Yeah? So I show you one with my back and then I go to the front. Yeah? So we will put the legs in this position. Yeah? One forward, one back. Okay? Now, don't worry if you don't touch your bum completely. Yeah, depending on your hips. Try to make it as much comfortable as you can. Maybe it's not comfortable, and that's okay too. Yeah. So we try to relax there, open the chest. We will start to rotate toward the leg that is bending on the front. Yeah. So nice and comfy with the shoulder away. We put the hand back and the other hand on the leg, and we will rotate nice and gentle a little bit. Yeah. Now we don't need to, like, it's not like a spinal twist, the typical spinal twist that we have the spine straight up. We can lean a little bit and rotate slowly wherever you can, really soft, really gentle. This is a beautiful stretch for your spine, and we are preparing the hips to do a nice pigeon pose later on. Yeah. So we rotate and then come back. Now we will do it one more time, and this time imagine that the twist is starting from like your hip, your bum, lengthening and twisting slowly, 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 rotating the head as well and your neck, softening your shoulders. And then come back. And then imagine that now that same stretch, we will focus to like starting from your toes. Yeah. So imagine the energy is coming from your leg, your thigh, the front of your body, and then the back of the neck, and we rotate nice and soft. Yeah. So we are not forcing it. We are like relaxing on the twist, on the extension, on the opening. And then relax, and we will relax over the front leg. Yes, so you stay there. So we relax now over the front leg, wherever is possible, could be on the front or a little bit more on the side, yeah? And we soften there, we relax. Release. We can put the hands, we can put the elbows, wherever is okay. We are not forcing it, we are relaxing, letting go, release. And then we coming back. We put the hands on the back of your body or on the close to the leg, wherever is comfortable, okay? And we soften back wherever is okay. We are not forcing it. Relax. Well done. Now we change the legs. We put the other leg on the back, yeah? Good. So remember, we are working through the physical body, but we are working the second chakra and first chakra, that is support for the physical needs, first chakra, and second chakra support for our emotional body, yeah? So again, we soften, we relax slowly. So remember, we don't have to be straight up. You relax, yeah? You lean on that arm, and we rotate nice and gentle. Shoulders away, rotate your neck. Nice and soft. There is no forcing, there is no tension, there is no pulling, yeah? Nice and soft. And come back. Now imagine that we try to feel the energy, like the movement start here to the top of the head, yeah? So we go again. Imagine this is your starting point. And then relax. And then we will start like from your foot. Imagine that the movement starts from the foot, going through your shin, your knee, your thigh, and your chest, and then through the head, yeah? So we go slowly. And then relax. Well done. And now we go to the front, over that leg, wherever is okay, yeah? And we put or the hands or the elbows, yeah? And we relax wherever is possible, softening. Not forcing, eh? Remember, we are never forced in yoga. Always we feel the body and we respect the body and listen to your body. And then coming back, and we put the hands behind, grounding your hips, open your chest, shoulders away, breathing deeply. Very nice. And then relax, yeah? So we can stretch the legs a little bit to the front. And we will go to pigeon pose, but in a really nice, gentle way, yeah? So we can have the bolster prepared or the pillows and your cushions, yeah? So what we will do is, starting from your all fours, we will move, I show you from the front, yeah? We will move the leg toward your wrist, yeah? If you can see that. So the knee is on the side, it's not on the front. The foot is more on the center, yeah? And the back leg is going back. Okay? Now, in this position, you check. If you don't feel comfortable, you put here blocks or pillows or cushions. Sorry. the blocks are falling, flowing away. So we put the block beneath your bum if you need, yeah? Or pillows, yeah? And then You can relax or over the floor or with the bolster and your pillows. You can lean on the bolster there and relax. Yes, so you can relax with your whole body there, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your elbows, your shoulder blades. If you don't feel comfortable with the head, you can put more pillows or blocks, so it's more easy to relax. Yeah. Now, if you don't want to use the pillows, you can go directly to the floor. Now, relax your shoulders. Yeah. Check that your knee is comfortable. If you have pain on the knee, you move the knee until you find an okay position. This position could be really comfortable or uncomfortable at the beginning. We start to practice, so be mindful and be patient. Yeah. Now try to lengthen your spine. Yeah, and relax there. Soften. Remember, we are working on the hips, lower back. Yeah, this is the center of our emotional body. So imagine that we are allowing our emotional body to get a beautiful support. In this case, imagine the bolster giving us that connection with the roots and the opportunity as we open the area to cleanse all the emotions and feelings that are trapped there and that are making us maybe suffer or we feel annoyed, and all those feelings. Imagine that you are through this movement, you can release it. Yeah? The color of the second chakra is the orange color, so maybe you can also imagine a beautiful orange light working through you around this area, and imagine the orange light moving all the energy that have to be moved, and imagine like a cleansing action. Yeah? And all around you, keep imagining that beautiful pink light of love and care. Well done. Now from there we will release. Taking your time, we are not forcing. Don't go into arching here. Yeah? Keep a nice comfortable position, and then we can go or to all fours, or if you want to release a little bit the legs, we can do a little bit of downward facing dog just to relax your hips and your legs. Yeah? Now we will put the knees again to the floor, and now we go with the other knee. Remember, the knee goes first to the side of the to the hand, not to the front. Yeah, so the leg is like a angle. Yeah, so again you can put the knee on the side. We go back with the other leg, and we can use again the bolster to relax the belly and the chest and softening there. Yeah, relaxing. So shoulders away. Imagine that beautiful energy around you. Yeah, the pink light minding you, protecting you, and the orange light working through your hips, your lower back, all that area, doing like a cleansing action. Yeah, the emotional body sit there, and is the center as well, that area of our creativity force and all our desires. It's like our true self reside there. So it's like when we cleanse, we can connect more deeply with who we really are. Yeah, so it's a beautiful area to work on. Surrender. Yeah, imagine that you are receiving a full support for yourself, for who you are, and for your body. Yeah, like you are receiving a nourishing action as well. Surrender, let go. And then slowly, we go up. We soften, shoulders away. Surrender a little bit more. And then again we can go to all fours or to downward facing dog. Yeah? We stretch. Soften. Good. Now we will keep the bolster like that. So, or your pillows, yeah? With elevated on the top there, so you put or a block or another cushion to make the bolster high on the back, yeah? And we will turn around. Now have another couple of cushions or blocks if you have. And we will go closer to the bolster. So the bum is on the floor and you are touching your lower back and your bum on the bolster or the pillows, yeah? And we will lie down over the bolster, lengthening the spine, yeah? So we try to be nice and long. Now, the legs could be crossing, could be open with the sole of your feet together to keep working on the hips. Now, in this position, depending how do you feel, if you feel tight on the inner thighs, we can put blocks or pillows beneath your thighs, yeah? And we soften, we relax. Now, if this is uncomfortable, you can bend the legs or you can lengthen the legs, yeah? So you decide the position that is more comfortable for you. This is a beautiful position to recharge and to regenerate when we are working, when we are opening the front of the body, we are receiving energy more easily. Yeah? So you relax on the bolster and allow your shoulder blades and your body to like adapt to the shape of the bolster and the pillows. So that will make your upper body open, your chest open. And here we are working as well on your heart center. Yeah? So using the same pink light that we were working around you, imagine that the pink light is surrounding you and is entering into your heart. Yeah? And we have another pink light coming from like the planet. Yes, so imagine a beautiful loving energy coming from the planet into your heart, and another beautiful light, pink light coming from above into your heart. Yeah? And imagine your heart and starting to meld those two energies and fill your heart completely with that loving energy, with that energy of unconditional love. And imagine surrounding, filling your heart and surrounding your heart, and then expanding, covering your whole body. So imagine that light expanding, covering your whole body. And then imagine that energy is so big, so overflowing, that is going out of your body as well, and filling the room, filling your house, filling your neighborhood, the city, the country, and the whole world. I think it's a beautiful energy to work. I'm doing almost all the visualizations in restorative with this color and this action, because I think it's what we need at the moment. Yeah, loving energy for everyone. So imagine surrounding everything with this beautiful light. Also we can work with the green light, that is the color also of the heart, and green is the color of healing. So also it's a beautiful light to work on in these days. So you decide which one is more appealing to you. And just imagine being filled and recharged by this loving energy. And at the same time the beautiful feeling that you are sharing that energy with everyone and everywhere. and just surrender. Remember, in the restorative poses we stay for long to really get the benefit of the poses, to really allow your body to go into full relaxation. And then, taking your time, we can start doing movements to your hands, your head, side to side. And if you have the legs bending, you can bring the knees together and stretch it. And then we expand your arms, open, really gentle and soft. And then we will bend the legs and we will go to the side, bending your knees. And we make like a pillow with your arms for your head. And we go to a nice roundy position there to soften. Good. And then we relax it and we go to a sitting position. Now from here is the time that we will go to the wall. Yeah. So go to your nearest wall. Put your mat, or if you are in the carpet, doesn't matter, so you are nice and warm. Yeah. And remember to go to the wall. We try to go with your bum first. Yeah. We put my, so it doesn't go cold. So we go with the bum really close to the wall. Yeah. And then check, we go with the legs up. Nice and close. Yeah? And we will stretch the legs there. So your body is nice and open. Your arms are open. The back of the neck the back of the neck is nice and long. Yeah? And we relax your back, your hips there. Softening your legs. So the legs are comfortable. Yeah? This is a beautiful position for lower back, for hips. The legs are having a beautiful flow in circulation. Yeah, we are inverting the gravity force. Yeah, so the gravity force now is helping us to release the fluids that are trapped normally on the feet. Yeah, so the body doesn't need to do an effort to bring the fluids back. Yeah, so enjoy that position. Soften. Keep imagining now you have like a double support. You have the support of the floor, the planet, the roots, plus the support of the wall. And it's a beautiful stretch for your legs, for your lower back. And also your back is flattening here, so it's stretching in a really soft way your spine. Relax. Now we will put the feet together, the sole of your feet, the same position that we did on with the bolster, and we will open the knees. So the feet are on the wall. We open the knees, we let the feet fall, and we relax there. So we are not forcing the inner thighs. Yeah? We are relaxing. We soften. This position is beautiful for the lower back and the hips. And you can expand your spine. So bring your chin a little bit more forward and lengthen, because you can expand more here. And just stay there, enjoying the position, not forcing. Just relaxing, taking all the nourishment that you need. Yeah, imagine this gesture is a really open gesture to receive. So you are receiving energy, loving energy, nourishment. You are receiving that release. and just enjoy relaxing there. And then slowly we will stretch the legs up again. You will feel like a nice flow of circulation and energy on your legs. And from there, nice and sweet, we will bend the legs and we go again, rolling to the side, taking your time. And from there, we will go to lying down on your back. Yeah. So in this position, again, just for a moment, we will have a block or a pillow, and we will open the front of your hips, yeah, because we did a lot of like a forward bends on the hips, yeah. So with the block or your cushions, we will go to bend the legs, yeah, so nice and grounding, and we will put the block or the cushion beneath your bum, beneath your hips there, yeah, and we soften, yeah, relax your hips on that block or cushion, and just relax, yeah, soften. Again, allow yourself to surrender into the floor with your shoulder blades, bringing the chin toward the chest, and relaxing your hips into that support of the block or the cushions. Imagine that support is not only support for your physical body, it's a beautiful support again for your emotional body, for your whole self. Yeah? And you keep releasing, and still is an open position that you are energizing, you are nourishing yourself. And imagine again receiving loving energy, protective energy, caring energy. Imagine the lights that we were working on, pink light, green light, the orange light for your emotional body. Then slowly we will take the block from beneath or the cushion. We put the lower back on the floor. Relax for a moment the lower back, lengthening the spine. Stay for a moment there. Sometimes when we do this pose, when we have support beneath your hips, when you release it, you could feel like a cold sensation or a hot sensation on that area. That's normal. That's the stretching, the opening that we are creating, the relaxation on the muscles is allowing the nerve system to expand a little bit, yeah? So that's the sensation that we feel. Now we bring the knees to the belly to the chest, we relax. And we soften a little bit to one side, yeah? A nice comfy position. We can, if we need, remember we can put a block between the knees or beneath or both to allow the shoulder blades to feel comfortable on both sides. Keep that sensation that you are receiving beautiful, loving energy, caring energy, surrounding you, protecting you. And then slowly we go to the other side, taking your time, softening, relaxing both shoulder blades, your back, your lower back, your belly. Twists are beautiful too, like we are squeezing softly from the spine all the tension and the stress that we carry there. Yeah? So imagine that we are softly squeezing the tension out to free our spine and ourselves from all the stress. And then coming back to the center, and we will go to Shavasana. So we can do Shavasana flat, or you can put again your bolster beneath your knees. Yeah? Show you here, or your pillows, to make it more easy for your lower back. Yeah? If you have lower back pain, normally use this position. Yes, you put your bolster or your pillows beneath your knees, so that makes your lower back feel more comfortable. Yeah? If not, flat. And you stay there and imagine again, visualize all the support from the roots, yeah, and the energy around you, that loving energy. And also imagine now, like we always do when we are in the studio, that you will receive another flow of energy that will give you more relaxation, more peace, more comfort. This energy is coming from me now, yeah? So imagine that I send you this energy directly into your house, into your home, into closing into your feet, yeah? So with your permission, yeah? So imagine I'm sending that energy there, yeah? And imagine that energy combining with the loving energy that is surrounding you. Yeah, it's entering now into your heels, into the sole of your feet, moving up to your toes, and then to the top of your feet, your ankles, your lower legs, your knees, your thighs, your hips, your lower back, middle back, upper back, your whole spine, and then your shoulders. Imagine that energy moving through your arms, toward your hands, your fingers, and then going up through your wrists, elbows, shoulders, the back of your neck, the back of your head, the crown of your head, your face, your neck, your chest, your belly. And allow your body to surrender completely to the floor. And going deeply inside now, and relax, relax, relax. Slowly allow your awareness to get back to your body and start to bring some movements to your hands, to your feet, moving your fingers, your toes, moving your head side to side, and bringing your arms back and lengthen and stretch. And from there we go to one side, bending your knees, and then slowly to a sitting position, crossing your legs and breathing deeply. Now give a big thanks to yourself for take the time to come to this class or to do this class this evening, and I thank you for sharing your time and your practice with me. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining me again this evening. I really appreciate it. Yeah, even if we are apart, it's like I hope you feel the same, that we still are together. Yeah, and a big hug. Yeah, a big hug before we leave. And I hope I see you soon in another class. Yeah, tomorrow evening we have a yoga flow at 7:30, and we will work on hips and core. Yeah, we will go a little bit more strong for working on that core that we are forgotten in these days, and we have forgotten. And at 9 o'clock we have a yoga nidra practice for half an hour. Yeah, so have a wonderful evening, and hopefully you have a really nice good sleep. Yeah, so I see you soon. Yeah, I go to turn off. Bye, guys. See you soon.